Negative pi over 2, let's convert that. Pi 180. Pi's cancel. 180 divided by 2 is 90, so this would come out to a negative 90-degree angle. Now you could look for a coterminal angle by adding 360 to it, or negative 90 would go straight down here, which that coordinate would be 0, negative 1. So let's start with red here. Sine of negative pi over 2. Sine is the y-coordinate, which is negative 1. Cosine is the x-coordinate. So cosine of negative pi over 2 would be 0. And then tangent, negative pi over 2. We do the y-coordinate divided by the x-coordinate. Again, we end up with 0 in the denominator, which is undefined. We got 3 more. Oh yeah, and those are fun ones too. 5 pi over 4 radians. Let's get the degrees here. 5 pi over 4. That's 180 over pi. Oh goodness, I get so bothered when those lines show up. Pi's gone. 180 divided by 4 would be 45. So 5 times 45 is 225 degrees. Now that's going to be in quadrant 3, right, between 180 and 270. So to find the reference angle, we can subtract 180 from it, which will give us a reference angle of 45 degrees. Now remember, that's the nice one. So it's 2 and 2. So both coordinates are root 2 over 2. But it dips into quadrant 3, and in quadrant 3, they're both negative. And remember, that's nice because the tangent, they're the same thing. So if you had 8 divided by 8, it's just 1. So the tangent on this one is going to be 1. So that's sine of 5 pi 4. Sine is the y-coordinate. Cosine is the x-coordinate, which is the same thing on this one. Negative root 2 over 2. And then tangent, we're dividing the same number. So it's just going to come out to 1. All right, 7 pi over 6. No, we got plenty of time. 7 pi over 6 times 180 over pi. Pi's cancel. 180 divided by 6 is 30. 7 times 30 is 210, which again is in quadrant 3. So for the reference angle, we can subtract 180, which gives us a reference angle of 30 degrees. 30 degrees is our ring finger. On the left, we have 3 fingers. Root 3 over 2. Right, we have 1 finger, 1 over 2. It's quadrant 3, so they're both negative. And then let's do it. Sine 7 pi over 6. Sine is the y, negative 1/2. Cosine is our x-coordinate, negative root 3 over 2. And then the tangent, oh, so much fun. We're going to divide them. So y, negative 1/2 divided by, but we'll change the multiplication. Flip that, make it 2, negative 2 over root 3. Now the negatives will cancel, and the 2's will cancel. So we're left with 1 over root 3, which simplifies to root 3 over 3. This is it. Oh, I see I got a 30-second timer coming up. So we're going to have to start the next one. Dang, so close.